Land-based pollution by plastic is much more widespread, and we see it every day. We just see it everywhere we go, every day, when it's not in the bin. But what about oceans? In fact, we produce an average of 3 million tons of plastic, and we estimate that between 8 and 12 million tons of plastic end up in the sea and oceans. Moreover, 80% of the waste at sea is plastic, and 90% of the plastic at sea is microplastic. It's pieces of plastic that we can't see with naked eyes. So we only see a tiny fraction of the plastic pollution in the oceans. The question is, where do all of this plastic come from, and how we pollute the oceans? Most of the pollution we see is plastic waste on the beaches, but the more important waste is the one we don't see. It's the one which circulates in the ocean, deep down, or in the surfaces. Okay, let's imagine we go to the beach for a picnic. We'll take water, food, sunscreen, cutlery, and more items. All of the packagings or boxes for the produce we are going to take will probably be made of plastic, so it's easy to pollute the beach. For example, by leaving our plastic water bottle and forgetting to take them with us and to put them on the bin, in the bin, or just the corks from our plastic bottles, just are on the beaches. Food packaging such as cereal bars, chocolate bars, snacks, or lollipop sticks, and all of the plastic bags. This can just fall down and be not picked up because we didn't see it fall down, because we are not careful. So everything will end up in the ocean at some point. All this plastic comes from objects that are used on a daily basis.
There are different types of plastic. The first one is PET, polyethylene terephthalate, used in plastic bottles and everyday textiles. Then there is HDPE for high-density polyethylene, used in plastic bottle tops, for fizzy drinks, milk, and shampoo. Then there is PVC, polyvinyl chlorine, used for vinyl and construction for windows, pipes, and electrical cable. Then LDPE for low-density polyethylene, used for plastic bags, which is material which is more flexible than the others. And double P for polypropylene is a flexible and strong material used for hanger. Then PS for polystyrene. It comes in two forms, and extended forms use as a material in package to protect fragile objects, and then another form, which is unextended, used for desserts and yogurt pots. And the last one is a group of other plastics, which are forms with all the other ones. So it's blind plastic and all the non-recycled plastic. All this plastic are they on characteristic, on composition, and with different composition, we've got different pollution.
There is 3 different recycling methods. There is mechanical recycling, chemical recycling, and energetic recycling. Mechanical recycling, on the first hand, consists in crushing They use plastic in giant steel jaws, heating the result back into pellets using molds. Chemical recycling is when the used plastic is purified using chemical agents such as caustic acid. Sometimes it can be used again once purified, sometimes it has to be chemically entered into another compound. And finally, energetic recycling. It is just a big word to say burnt away in an incinerator, releasing tons of chemicals used in plastic making and carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Each type of plastic has its own recycling specificities. PET is one of the most recycled plastics since it is one of the most common. PET waste is crushed into polyester fibers and is used in textiles. It can also be chemically recycled as epoxy-based products such as paint or resin. HDP is a simple guy that is recycled as himself. A little cleaning, chewed by machinery, and a bit of heat, and boom, back into pellets. That process can be done multiple times, even with recycled HDP. The third one, PVC. PVC is often incinerated because it burns easily, and it even substitutes fuel in incinerators. Moreover, PVC smoke, although made mostly of hydrochloric acid, catches even more toxic form of chlorine, which makes the overall fuse less toxic. PVC is hard to recycle chemically anyways. LDPE is recycled the same way HDPE is, broken down into pieces and heated back into pellets. This plastic is technically biodegradable, but it takes hundreds of years to decay. Polypropylene is the second most produced plastic in the world, and it is very similar to polyethylene. Physically stronger and fat resistant, it is mechanically recycled as well. Polypropylene can be recycled less because it degrades faster than polyethylene. It is also light sensitive, making it lose its color under bright light. Polystyrene is a plastic so inert, almost nothing but organic solvents and extreme heat breaks it down. This means that it is almost never recycled, and if not put in the bin, it will stay in the oceans forever. Other plastics are difficult to recycle, if not easily recognizable. Therefore, apart from specific cases like eyeglasses made of polycarbonates and bioplastics, they are almost never recycled.
Hi there! We just talked about types of plastics, but did you know that we can reduce our consumption of plastics in only 5 steps? Let's discover the 5R. Step 1. Refuse. You can refuse unnecessary plastics.
Would you like a plastic bag?
No, thank you. I have my reusable tote bag. Step 2. Reduce. Let's reduce our consumption of plastic. We can use solid products like soap or shampoo instead of those plastic bottles. Step 3. Reuse. Find a new life for your object instead of throwing them. You can use a stainless steel water bottle instead of a plastic one. Step 4. Recycle. Sorting waste gives plastic a second life. You can learn the recycling codes in order to separate plastic. Last but not least, road. Remember, anything biodegradable shouldn't be thrown with conventional waste. Your peelings or your leftover fruit should be thrown in the compost.